Oh, yo, dude, I have another cool podcast you should listen to. It's called "Murdering the Guest on the Podcast" and then covering up the evidence. You'll never guess what they do. They murder a guest on the podcast and then they cover up the evidence. It's kind of counterintuitive, but it's really good. You've been listening to my recommendations, like ones I gave you like yesterday, like those ones. You've been listening to all my recommendations, right? No, I haven't. I haven't been listening to them actually. I don't really plan to either. No, I'm not going to. Wait. So you're saying you haven't been listening to my podcast recommendations? No, I don't want to listen to all these podcasts you recommended me. There's so many, and I don't really listen to podcasts anyway. Like, why do you keep giving me all these podcasts? It doesn't make sense. Well, what if I told you that you were currently being recorded for my podcast called Exposing My Friends for Not Listening to the Podcast I Recommend to Them, huh? What do you say now? You're gonna look so stupid once I expose you to the world. Both my listeners are gonna be super mad at you. It's gonna be the biggest news story that you're not listening.
At that moment, I began to have some doubts. But then I remembered, I'm a young white male, this is what I do. To abandon the project now would be sacrilege, and so I continued on, persevering through the toughest of times. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider going to my Patreon and donating a lot of money. I'm trying to go to film school, and apparently that crap is pretty expensive. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.